All right, Ryan Rodenbeck here, and today we are going to cover page versus profile. As a real estate agent, how much is too much to post on your Facebook profile page versus your Facebook business page? And in other words, you have your regular Facebook, non-paid, and then your business Facebook page that you can boost ads and do retargeting and all kinds of stuff like that. So we're going to go over that in a minute. I'm Ryan Rodenbeck, the broker with Spyglass Realty, and I'm going to go over 3 use cases of how to use your profile and how to use your business page, okay? And if you're watching this live and you've got something else to do, then you can hit the save video button on this video, or if you type save in the comment section, then we will get back with you with the recorded version of this video. I don't think I have the bot set up here, so we'll actually have to manually do it. But here we go. So this is going to be probably less than 10 minutes. But first, I'm going to talk about the business page, right? And here's the crux of the matter, right? Is that sometimes you may feel that if you're posting too much on your personal page, that you're going to turn people off. And that's true to some extent. So what I recommend is if you're a newer agent and you're not established, then maybe do 20%, okay? And then also make sure that what you're doing is you're adding value. We're gonna go over that in a minute. But first, let's talk about a business page. The cons of a business page is your organic reach is almost nil, okay? Facebook changed their algorithm about 1.5 years ago, and I believe it's like something less than 10%. And what I mean by organic reach, let me explain that. If you have 1,000 followers and you're posting a picture or video or anything on your business page, then with the change in the algorithm that Facebook did a little while back, that means that probably 100 people are going to see it organically, right? Meaning they want you to pay to play, okay? Another one is, when Facebook live videos are really big right now, a lot of people are doing them. So Facebook wants people to go live. And if you go on your business page and you do a live video, you will get more organic reach to your followers than if you made a post. But it still will not give the organic reach that you would get if you posted on your personal profile. I posted one this morning, I got a ton of views. I'm posting this on this new business page that I have. And by the way, Kelly, you're watching this, post the link below, and it's facebook.com/realtyhack. This is a brand new page for me where we're basically going over tips and tools of how top producing agents perform, right? So those are the cons of it. The pros of using your business page is that you can measure your engagement, okay? You can boost a post. And there's a couple different ways to boost a post, right? One of the ways that you can boost a post is, by geographically. There's several ways you can boost a post, but the 2 most common ones are boosting it boosting it by geo-targeting, right? Like putting a pin in a map or putting a zip code in, and then making the map bigger to where you want that to post, which, by the way, does not work very well, okay? But you can do that. When I mean it doesn't work very well, I've posted stuff in a certain neighborhood, and I've had people come in and said, hey, I live like 20 miles from there, okay? And then the other way you can boost a post is you can boost it for target people that like your page, or target people that are friends of the people that like your page. And you may see this when you're looking on Facebook and you see a sponsored ad and it says, your friends, John Miller and Sally Turner like this. That's what they're using right there, okay? And then lastly, another pro with the business page is that you can retarget, right? If you put a link in your personal page, you can retarget from your business page, but not as easily as if you were putting that in your business page in the first place, right? And then when you're doing video, this is a really big one. when you're doing a video, you can retarget people that watch your video. You can retarget people that watch 25% of your video, 50, 75, and 100%. And this is pretty cool because, you know, the average Facebook video is about 3 seconds, okay? So if you can get into the stats and find people that have watched 25%, this is what we usually do when we retarget our videos. We target people that watch 25% or more of the video, and then we retarget them with the next video or the next ad, right? Because that's showing intent, okay? So now moving on to your personal profile. You know, again, when you're talking about organic reach, and what I mean by that is it's not actually just the people that are like you, but sometimes if you're in your settings, you can have it past that as well, right? You can have friends of friends look at it, but the organic reach through a Facebook Live video is through the roof. And that there's some benefits to that. The people that were watching your live videos know you better and are probably more interested in what you have to say. So that's a huge, you know, pro when it comes to posting on your personal page. The cons of using your personal page: you risk losing friends, right? Especially when you first start on your career, you're not going to have that reputation as someone that's an expert in what they're doing. And that's why it's really important that when you do post on your personal, you're adding value. Don't do what everyone else is doing, okay? You don't have a business manager where you can boost the posts, and you cannot measure engagement very well with it, okay? And then lastly, you cannot retarget a portion, retarget the people that watch the portion of the video. So I'm gonna give 3 examples of how you use your business page and how you use your personal page. And like I said before, you know, with your business page, you're going to put everything you're doing on there, all your listings, all your open houses, you know, every stage of the property, coming soon, just listed, under contract, just sold. Like, you put everything on there. You don't have to worry about people, you know, jumping off, because they actually have to, you know, go in and like the page so they know what they're getting into. With your personal page, people may get annoyed. Now, I want to say this, right? What I've realized is that everything that everyone posts is going to be annoying to someone else, right? But there's a line that you draw. And the way I draw the line is I am trying to add value to my personal page, right? So I'm going to try and do things that other people are not doing, okay? And like a big trend in real estate is, you know, you're at the title company and you've got this just sold sign, and you take a picture with your clients at the closing table. Look, that's fine, guys. I mean, I'm not mad at that. I think it has value. I don't personally do it, but I think that could be taken to another level. So here's like 3 examples of some posts that you can put on your personal page, right? So say you're at an inspection and you find something that isn't common knowledge, like let's say that the inspector finds that there's aluminum wiring, which can be a fire hazard. And you know that instead of ripping all the wires out, that you can have that pigtailed or crimped, right? Which costs a lot less. That's going to add value to someone. The next example is renovation or staging advice. So like you're at a flooring place and you see this great floor that you're putting in for a client, and it's at a really affordable price, and you want to let them know about it. Again, you're adding value. This is one that we do a lot. I haven't done it that much on Facebook, but I started my career off is going to these economic forecasts, taking notes, and then sending them out in an email blast. The way you'd work that on Facebook is when you go to an economic forecast, you're taking your bullet point notes, and you come out of the forecast and you do a Facebook Live and you say, look, I just left the 2019 economic forecast for Austin, and here's what you can expect for 2019 according to Eldon Rood or whoever you just watched, right? Again, those are very valuable things to a lot of people, rather than what we're going to cover that you're going to put in your business page. Your business page is going to be everything. A just listed property with a link, a coming soon that's not on MLS. And by the way, I love to use the word not on Zillow or not on MLS, right? Give it some scarcity, like they can't find this everywhere. And we do this even if they're properties that we're planning on putting on MLS. Our goal when we work for a seller is that we want to drive demand to the property before it's listed so that when it is listed, we have people waiting at the door to get in and potentially write offers, right? And then open house announcements, right? So again, I think when you're looking at page versus profile, your page is going to have everything in it, okay? Your profile is going to be select, it's going to be valuable, it's going to tell people that, hey, I want to work with this guy or girl, okay? Look, this is a very short video for today. I am coming back live at the same time in 2 weeks, and I will be joined by John Selby with Compass Real Estate in San Diego, and he's a top producing agent over there. We're going to talk about how agents can demonstrate their value to a buyer or seller when they're competing against a discount brokerage or one of these Uber style real estate companies, okay? This is something that comes up a lot, and the trend for some people are to tend to go and try to work with these people and save a buck. Me and John are going to show you why this is not a valid option, okay? So sorry to make it so short. I'm rushing for today. I've got a huge open house in Barton Hills at 3:30. If you're on my personal page, click up and you can see the video. And then Kelly, go ahead and drop a link to that open house. And do me a favor, Kelly, we have how we're marketing that house. I think it's SpyglassRealty.com/Instagram. We're going to show off a little bit how we're marketing this property. Go ahead and drop that into the comment section. If you guys have questions about anything, let me know. Once again, you can save the video. You can type the word save in the comment section, and we will get back with you with the full video. Have a great day.